Hello everyone, here is a quick video on long division polynomials. So let's say we have a problem, x squared plus 10x plus 21, and we are dividing it by, let's say, x plus 3. Okay, so before we get started, in arithmetic you have learned long division. Let's say you had 42, and then let's say we are dividing it by I don't know, 4 or something like that. Okay, how many times can we divide 42 into 4? 10 times. 10, and then what do we do? What's the process? We multiply 10 times 4, right? So that would be 40. And then what's the next step after we multiply the quotient? And then we subtract. So 42 minus 40, we are left with 2. We cannot divide it by 2, so this would be our remainder. So we follow the same process. So here we have x squared plus 10x plus 21, and we are dividing it by x plus 3. So we follow the same process. So x squared divided by x, so you have x squared and we are dividing it by x. So it's 2 here, there's 1 here, we subtract. So basically this gives you x. So that's x. So x times x, now we follow this process. So x times x is x squared. X times 3 is, when we multiply whatever that's here. So first we multiply by x, second time we multiply by 3, so that would be x plus 3x. Then now we do this step, which is the subtraction part. So we subtract everything. So x squared minus x squared, that's 0. 10x minus 3x, that would be 7x. Now we bring down the 21, the positive 21. So we do the same thing again. We can still divide 7x divided by x, right? So that will give you, the x's cancel out, you get 7. So that is positive 7. Now we multiply. 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 3 is positive 21. Now we subtract. So 7x minus 7x, that's 0. 21 minus positive 21, so that's 0. So there's no remainder. So the answer here is x plus 7. So this is long division. So I guess I will just add, since I have a few more minutes, the synthetic division. So the other part is what's called synthetic division, another way of doing it, right? So with synthetic division, so here we have x squared plus 10x plus 21 by x plus 3 is what we had, right? So with synthetic division, the way we write is different. So we write it this format, and we write the coefficient of each. So the first one has a coefficient of 1, the second one has a coefficient of 10, and the third one is 21. Let's say if the 10x was missing and we just had x squared plus 21, you still have to put a 0 in the position of the x, okay? Whatever this would have been, you put a 0 in, but in this case we have 10, so we put the 10 in. It has to be in descending order. And then the x plus 3, you solve it for x, so this would give you x equals negative 3, so you put that negative 3 here. Okay, so this is the synthetic division. So we bring down, the first step is bring down this number, which is the 1. So we say we multiply this way, so 1 times negative 3 is negative 3, and then we add. So this would give you 10 minus 3 is 7. Now we multiply 7 times negative 3, which gives you negative 21. Now we add 21 minus 21 is 0. We don't have any remainder. Now the exponent when it started with was x squared, so with the answer you reduce 1 by the exponent. So if it was x squared, this one becomes just x, and then the sign here is positive. This would just be 7, and that's your answer. Okay, so there's no remainder. Thank you.